It's made by Sting. The sound is a little compressed, but I love the tone. What must we do to heal our sins? Such a cool intro and title sequence and everything. I'm really a fan of the aesthetic of this game. Start button. All right, we're going to start game. I have played about an hour of this. I expected to play about 5 minutes of this. And sat down and I played it for about 40 minutes. And then I revisited it to check something out, and I expected to play it for about 2 minutes. And then I played it for another half hour. So I've played about an hour of this total. But we're going to start fresh. Oh, that's right. It's got the 0 to go forward and X to go back sort of thing. All right, start game. All right, we're gonna go Noctum. -1. Increasing barbiturate sedative. The T4 and C4 regions are spiking. MRI displaying the same patterns. Administering receptor blocker. Here we go, level 1 loading. Sentry Angel. You shouldn't come over here. Go to the nerve tower. Stop it. Go to the nerve tower right away. Thing. My hobby is collecting items. I can hold 5 at a time. Look to the east. The distorted ones writhe in pain, the Archangel says. Surely there's no point in replicating such fools. Can you remember anything? It seems you're having difficulty speaking. But if that's the extent of your problems, then you must think yourself fortunate. You're here to learn what it is you have to do, understand? Head for the depths of the nerve tower. That is your mission. Use it. There is significance in you using it. Angelic obtained. Proceed. So we're heading to the nerve tower. This is the main area in the game where everything takes place. It's got a very interesting background that I'll let the game kind of give away more of. Can you hear my voice? I hope you can come to where I am soon. All right, we made it to the next floor. So this is also a sort of a dungeon crawler with some roguelike and almost survival horror mechanics. I still don't have a proper weapon. Oh, here we go. Pathetic, a truly pathetic sword. Equip. These guys here are the Crypt Angels. I don't know their role, but if you try to hit them, it says purification unnecessary. And this is a very religious-based game, so I imagine the Crypt Angels have some role to play in the story, but I'm not sure what. Todd, off to try to sleep. Have a good one. Have a good one, Todd. Alright. So I'm picking up a bunch of stuff. Don't have. This box contains an item you don't have. Let's go ahead and open it. And I got a seed. Empty. A box with nothing inside. And it exploded. Okay. Alright, floor 2. Starts off pretty simple. The bottom floor here is the 5th basement floor. Don't die. Come down and burn your duty into your brain. So you'll notice I have 2 bars here. I've got HP and I've got Vitality. Vitality goes down over time, but so long as I have Vitality, HP goes up over time. So I can sort of heal as long as I'm not being actively attacked. Got a couple bones in our inventory. Let's gnaw on them and see if we can figure out what they are. So that's an evacuation. That transferred me. Ah, looks like this may be the next level. Well, that was fairly simple. Okay. Next floor is basement floor 3. Or maybe it'll be 4. Not sure. Wow. Okay, I died, and there's the roguelite aspect of it, or roguelike. Administering receptor blocker. Prolactin is dropping, increasing the dosage. Did he just die inside the consciousness simulation? So this one is garbage too. It's off the charts. Administering intracerebroventricular. It's pointless. Let's move on to the next one. Hold on a moment. Administering cerulitide. Good, the spasming is subsiding. But anyone who would die inside the consciousness simulation is... You never know. In the real world, the future holds many possibilities. Should we inject more CCK? That won't be necessary. It's difficult to live in this world without some sort of Baroque. Besides, he's already awake. Now go where you will. The real atonement for your sin begins here. Save. Continue. Boy, that takes a minute. Really like the atmosphere of this game. Sentry Angel. That's not allowed. You can't pass through here. When the item list's got 10 items filled in, he's going to make it so that the bag on my head can hold 10 items. Wonder what that means. Can you remember anything? It seems you're having difficulty speaking. However, if that's only as far as your problems extend, then you must think yourself fortunate. You should have already learned what you must do. It seems you understand your responsibility, do you not? You do know what must be done in order to atone for your sin here in the real world. Use it. Don't you dare give it to anyone. There is significance in you using it. And once again, we pick up the angelic. Help suffering help. Ooh, what was that? Endurance. Assault. I am not off to a great start. I need some weapons. Uncertain. Obtained. Purification. That's a weapon. Okay. Moving on. Proceed to the next floor. So it seems there's a balance between staying long enough that your vitality doesn't get eaten up and getting enough upgrades so that the later floors don't wreck you. RNG does absolutely seem to play a role in what weapons you get, what healing items you get, all of that sort of stuff. Do you remember our wounds? Have we forgotten the origin of that scar? Next level. We'll say these analog sticks are not very kind on the thumb after after several hours. I'm starting to feel some strain. Or not the analog stick, the D-pad. What is hitting me for all that damage? That little guy? Is that little guy doing all that damage to me? Unlucky obtained. Makes it harder to land critical hits. Ooh, it's my only defense item, but it makes it harder to land critical hits. I don't love that. Let's hold off and see if we find another defense article. Level 4, alright. Eliza says, please, as she floats backwards and disappears. Eliza, I'm sure, will be significant to the story somehow. To the next floor we go. No effects, that's not good. Am I gonna die again? Let's grab some of this meat. I need to be capable of doing a little more damage, I think. Great, I'm poisoned. This is gonna be another bad run. I'm dead. You know what's funny is I never had luck this bad in the hour that I played myself. Okay, we'll try another run through. Starting to get sleepy, so maybe that's it. If you want to give an item to a distorted one, throw it at them. There will be times that you can enjoy their amusing reactions. Is it miserable? It seems like it would be. I imagine that it would be miserable, being tormented by guilt over a sin you can't remember committing. There is a way to heal that sin. I'm sure you know what that is. The way to heal your sin. Go to the nerve tower. Use it. There is significance in you using it. I'm getting torn up out here without a weapon. Give me something to defend myself with. Where's an adhesive? I wonder if that means it's stuck to me now. Lucky obtained. Makes it easier to land critical hits. I get the feeling that critical hits are good, so I like that. Okay, so here's an interesting mechanic. If my health is full and I eat flesh, then it doesn't heal me, but it increases my HP total max, which could be good. So I'm gonna eat one flesh even though I'm full. Yeah, I have a pretty weak coat on as defense, and apparently there is an adhesive inside, so it's stuck to me. I recall that pain even now. My final day with you when I was murdered. Hey, Minoc, welcome in. Hope you're swell also. I think I'm going to adjust the volume down just a little. I don't think they're here right now, Minoc. All right. Nice. The ice sword is doing some work. For the replay? What do you mean for the replay? So they see it in the VOD? Okay, this run seems to be going a little better so far. I hate the little ones. Alright, don't have. Open it. Degeneration came out of the box. Lowers your level by 1. I wonder why I'd want to do that. Let's gnaw this bone. That was an evacuation. No effects because I'm already here at the exit. I gotta get rid of some stuff. I know what I do. Yes, wait for my health to go up, and then... Laughing at pathetic. Yeah, there's a lot of objects here with very negative names. The pathetic is a pathetic sword. Experience obtained. Let's go ahead and eat the experience. So now I get double experience. Eliza once again fleeing from us, disappearing into the wall. Oh. Those are tough. I need to learn what the different names are. I need to find a manual or something for this. Sounds like a challenge run. Beat the game with pathetic. Yeah, I'm sure it's out there too. Oh, I am so surrounded. I am so dead. Okay, 100 HP recovered. That's actually not terrible. Why was I just on fire? I'm surrounded. This is very much not looking good. Oh, it just dealt damage to me. Alright, I guess I gotta roll the dice on an unknown injection. Nutritive, what did that do? HP and vitality full, that's exactly what I needed it to do. Okay, we survived that by the skin of our teeth. Worker Angel. You heard those cries of agony, the agony of the littles. Only gotta endure it for a bit longer, though. I think there's a plan to make the littles destroy themselves after all. Experience effect is over. Let's get another experience effect going. All right. Oh, don't like the look of that enemy. Oh, they spit the little guys out. Detox. That'll be good the next time one of them poisons me. Kingsfield 2 Cyber Kingsfield. This is Baroque. Unstable Sparky. What is up, Raiders? How are you all doing? Sparky, thank you for the raid. What were you up to? So many lovely people to welcome in. Let me go ahead and get you a shout out, Sparky. If you don't know Sparky, Sparky is great, friendly, charismatic, funny, high energy, variety gamer. Plays a lot of different things. Playing some State of Decay 2. Okay, I've seen you play some State of Decay. Raiders, welcome on in. If you don't know me, I am Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer. Play a variety of single-player, story-based experiences. So I like action, horror, RPG, Souls-like. I've been on a little bit of a PS1 era kind of retro kick lately. So we're playing a super obscure Japanese game that was only translated a couple years ago called Baroque. But that's a little bit about me and what you can expect to see from the channel. Welcome on in. Wilderness, Goazel, I knew how to say your name. I might have said it wrong. Topaz, Gothic Sam, Misty Shackleton, Jess, Julianne, Kennison Crew, The Jax Effect, Sass Dog, Steezy Cheesy, Doe Ya Nut, I like that. Brooke, Cotton Candy, Sweet Caroline, Sif, Dollface, Sif again, welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, it's a little late here and I'm a little tired. It's 1:18 a.m. and sleepy. Yes, we share the same time zone. Happy to bring the fam here. Happy to have you here. So you need to hear what I'm going to say next, which is thank you for the raid, but don't feel obligated to stick around. If you got to head out, if you got to go take care of yourself, no worries whatsoever. Get your rest. Go to bed. I thank you for the raid. I thank you for all the support and the friendship, Sparky. People that are here for me, definitely check out Sparky. Like I said, high energy, good personality, good person to hang with. You'll catch him playing a variety of games. Thank you for the follows, Topaz and Sass and Sif and Kennison. Thank you very much. If anybody has a nickname they want to go by or some variation of their name that they want to go by, definitely let me know. No worries whatsoever. I'm going to get back over into the game. Thank you for the follows also, Garbage Fire and Gothic Sam. Game does have a little bit of heavy content. It is like end times, post-apocalypse, religious, repenting for sins sort of stuff. Little dark atmosphere. If that's not your thing right now, totally cool. I get it. Just want you to know what we're getting into. Sunflower Girl, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Y'all have my alerts just going off, and I appreciate it. Thank you for following over with the raid and checking out a new channel. It always means a lot, and I really appreciate the time you spend here. I would love to try to fill you in on this game and how it works. Reminds you of Doom. It's definitely of that era. So the game was originally 1998 on the Sega Saturn and then 1999 on the PS1, but only in Japan. It only recently got a translation to English in 2022. Definitely Doom vibes. It's definitely got that. Some people say like the anime Blame. I think it's called Blame or Noise. Certain inspirations like that. It's a little like Shin Megami Tensei in some ways. Feel like you're in trouble when someone says your full name. If Sass is good, I'll call you Sass, or if you want to be called something else, just let me know. We have been told that we have to go into what is called the Nerve Tower, and we must purify God, and by doing this, we will repent for our sins and be saved. That is about the extent of the knowledge the game has given us at this point in time. Oh, I'm poisoned again. This is not looking good. What do I have in my back pocket that'll help me here? Do I have another detox? I do. Okay, let's go ahead and get unpoisoned. Some flesh I can eat. Oh, that's a seed that'll help with my vitality. Gonna be vibing in the background while you get ready for bed. Thank you so much for that. I hope you have a good one. And yeah, 13-hour stream. I was like, Sparky's rating me now? Did Sparky have a special stream or some event going on? Which, you know, anybody who was there for Sparky's stream, feel free to fill me in on a little of what went down, or if anything special was happening, or if it was just caught a vibe and went for 13 hours streaming. I get it. You too, thank you. Sparky was on a sugar high. Okay, I understand. These creatures here are known as grotesques, and they are creatures that are twisted by the god that is contained within this tower. Just so y'all know what we're dealing with. Started with him trying all the American snacks. I love that. So, I did an exchange with my friend Commerkle, and I didn't know what to send her for American snacks because anything that I asked people about was stuff they also had in their region. So I got a bunch of Canadian snacks, but I ended up sending Commerkle mostly like streaming stuff instead. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because it's a little loud. I couldn't come up with anything that was like, yes, this is an American snack that a Canadian won't have. You know what I mean? He streamed so long, you went to bed, slept 8 hours, and he was still live. Love Commerkle. Absolutely. What happened to my game? Why is it not capturing? One of my longtime friends and supporters on the channel, Commerkle is. I actually met Commerkle 3 days into being on Twitch, and she was one of the first people that supported me when it came to streaming myself. I would love to know why you all can't see the game all of a sudden. Helps that Sparky also lives under a rock, so there was plenty he'd never tried. You could have told me what about American snacks? Hot fries are banned in Canada? Oh, see, if I'd have known that. There are definitely things that they have, so he chose flavors they don't, like white chocolate Reese's Cups. Got it. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. My health is looking dire. Let's gnaw on this bone. Transferred. Oh. We gotta get out of here. Let's go to the next floor. We gotta run. So this is very roguelike in that if you die or leave the tower, you lose all your levels and all of your items. So basically every time you die or you don't complete a run, you have to start a whole fresh run. He also discovered the nastiness of snowballs. I've only tried a snowball once or twice, and I will not try it again. So you want to go hunting for some US treats here in New Zealand? What else do we have that people... So I feel like American food is so commercialized that it's probably been made available in most other places. Is there something American that you all are like, oh, I want to try this, I've heard about this, I've seen this on TV, but I can't believe Americans eat it? recovery A. That could be something that I need. The things we have are either weirdly sweet or overly seasoned. It's mostly things with red 40, true that. And also not real sugar. Most foods we don't have, but some stuff we do. Okay. Sparky had something called Easy Cheese, and it was the most aggressively American thing I've seen. I want it. So, is that the cheese that's in a can and you, like, spray it on a cracker? Or, you know, just straight into your mouth? If so, I know what that is. Spray cheese, yep. It's not bad on a cracker, it's really not. Want to try Slim Jims? I've been buying some, you know, meat sticks at the grocery store. I think they're a lot better than the off-the-shelf Slim Jims. Oh, string cheese is good. String cheese is fun to peel apart and eat. I can't say that. I never thought about string cheese just being an American thing. Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna lose my run here. Doesn't mean that you don't have these things readily available. Right. Oh, can I make it? Wait. Can I make it and purify God before I die? What? This is new. This is brand new. New Zealand didn't get garlic till the 70s, so you're quite behind. Like, didn't get... There was no garlic? Yeah, I guess we'll save my abysmal performance. I actually don't know. That's just what foreigners tell you. Huh. I'll be up tonight, unable to sleep, and Googling the history of availability of garlic in New Zealand. Learn all about that. Are you suffering because you don't know who you are? Just accept that you're nobody. You'll feel better, so don't come back. Man, with the tough love. I don't even know if you can call that tough love. Sounds like he just wants me out of his hair. Think Florida has good strange pickles? What makes them... What makes them strange? I know we have, like, daddle sauce and stuff, but... Not very accustomed to painful experiences. Maybe if I got smacked around a little, though. Just want people to try Grippos. What is a Grippo? Someone said chocolate-covered pickles is a thing. I have heard of chocolate-covered pickles, but I've never seen one myself. Oh, and Kool-Aid pickles. I have heard of Kool-Aid pickles, but I have never tried one. Most are like dill. I think you guys are open to, like, paprika pickles and pepper pickles. Yeah, that's true. It's a spicy barbecue chip, but they're amazing. Guy looks like his whole existence is a painful experience. Yes. Part of your consciousness is absorbed by the orbs when you die and fed back into you. Hurry and complete your destiny. Now use this. This is, yeah, this is very bleak, this game. Kool-Aid pickles and Warhead pickles are also probably a Florida thing. I don't know, because the Odd Girls did the Warhead pickles, and they're not from Florida. But I guess I could see how it might start in Florida and then corrupt other places. I guess the Nerve Tower. The Nerve Tower, where they found the physical manifestation of God and built the tower to leech the data from it, which then became corrupted in the Great Heat. Just a little lore drop for you. Got a pathetic, at least it's a sword. No place to judge anyone. We have Marmite and love it, and that's apparently weird. I went to an Australian coffee shop one time that had Marmite for the toast. No clue what he's saying, but I love the vibes. This is a super obscure game that I just found out about 2 nights ago, and I got a hold of it, and now I'm like, okay, I'm into it. This is the new thing that I'm a fan of that nobody else is going to understand. Yeah, in this world, God exists, and they found him, and they built a nerve tower to siphon the information data from him, and now an archangel is trying to get me to purify God, so that I can atone for some sin he's telling me I committed. Some more New Zealand history. The Marmite factory was out of action for so long that the black market price of secondhand Marmite soared. I mean, hey, if it's a thing that people want and they're used to in their life and they can't get it anymore, people will pay a premium. Oddly enough, pickles with Takis and Gushers are good. They almost go too well together. Pickles with Takis and Gushers? I'm not judging. I was raised not to yuck a yum, but I can't imagine those flavor profiles together. Literally seeing a game like this, to be honest. This game was remade for the PS2, so it's possible you've seen that one, or some other game might share the similar story. These enemies we're fighting are grotesques, which were also creatures that were twisted by the corrupted god that's here in this tower. Except these guys. These are crypt angels, and I don't know what they do. But they don't seem to hurt me, so I'm sure we'll find out what they're there for eventually. I think it's because it's sweet and spicy. I could see that. I can't handle much spice myself. We used to play chess, didn't we? We'd take a turn as we awoke one by one. So we're just descending down level by level. That's the big blue and purple beacon we're seeing there. It takes us, there's stairs to the next level. Cremation. That's probably a better weapon than Pathetic. Gives Doom era vibes. Yeah, 1998. Someone say that already? Yes, but you're not wrong. I love the music, too. It's so subtle, but tasteful. Great use of the sound fonts they had access to at the time. Ah, my vitality is low. So the vitality constantly drains while I'm in here, and I pick a little bit of it up from enemies that I kill, but aside from that, I need to find some fruit to eat. You know, I gotta say, I appreciate you all coming from somewhere very fun and high energy like Sparky to a chill stream playing a very random game with probably totally different vibes and hanging out and chatting. It means a lot. Does it label food as idiot? So, that's flesh, and there are different grades of flesh. So, idiot is the most common. There's also been average, and I think I've seen some of a higher level. But yeah, like right here I have idiot and I have average. There's definitely a lot of, thematically with this game, there's a lot of, like, what are you worth? What is your value? Have you redeemed yourself? A lot of that sort of theme to it. So I'm assuming that's where things like the idiot and the pathetic and the angelic are coming from. They're supposed to be like divine judgments, but I'm not sure. And again, this was translated by one or a couple people, so I don't know how accurate those translations are to Japanese to English. Keep running into this Eliza girl, and she always flies away from us, saying please, and then fades into the wall. I will find out Eliza's story eventually. I bet it's heart-wrenching, whatever it is. Well, I almost got out of the way in time. Open my box of flesh. Average came out of the box. Okay, let's eat the average. Have to head into Lurk in a bit, but good to meet you. Good to meet you as well. Thank you for hanging out and the awesome chats and the New Zealand food knowledge. Stamina obtained. All right, raises HP max. Am I wearing anything? Yeah, grounding. Resistant to electric attacks. Yeah, let's put the stamina on. Let's gnaw on these bones and figure out what they are. So that's an evacuation. That takes me to the stair. And then what's this bone? Experience. Okay, I could use more experience. Let's equip the defense to raise our defense. And on to the next floor. The amount of thought that went into this game is insane, and you're just wondering what the creators were thinking with it. Like, is it religious trauma or devout Christianity? This is dope. And I think some of it, I heard about this game through somebody else, and I'd heard that some of it goes into more like Jewish mysticism and things like that, like Kabbalah type stuff. But I'm not really all that educated on world religions. I wish I was. Something to remedy in the future. But yeah, it apparently runs a pretty deep thread in this game. Yes, it's Japanese made. Tell me I have a detox. Let's eat the average. I'm poisoned, but I think I have the health to deal with it so long as nothing happens. For sure about to go into a rabbit hole about this game. I would love to make a YouTube video about it too. There's a couple people out there that have made YouTube videos on it, and I haven't watched them, so I don't want to get too much of other people's ideas or know too much going in. But yeah, there's certainly stuff you can go into about this game. Oh, my apologies. I I did not see that the ad was coming up. So yes, I do run 3 minutes of ads an hour. We're not really doing anything particular in the game, but if you feel like you're missing anything, feel free to ask me, and I will definitely keep you filled in during this time. I'm trying ads out this month to eliminate pre-roll ads and see what they do for ad income, so I appreciate you bearing with me. Looking at weird fucked upness. Some of the Japanese companies definitely are. Okay, good. Our poison is healed. Detox, I need to grab that. Oh, also, I'll wait for the ad break to come back and say it again, but there is a manga for this. All right, what else do we got on this level? So that's the stairs. Let's check this way. Oh, it's them again. Feel like I've seen your face somewhere before. When? It was before the Great Heat Wave. Oh, then I wouldn't know. Man, I can't remember it all. Sorry about that. The ad break should be done now. Like I was saying before, if people are interested in the story of this game and don't want to have to acquire the game for themselves and play, there is a manga based on the events of this game that you can read online. I think it's about 17 chapters long. Oh, this is new. This is very new looking. Did a little research, and the creator based it off of the Tokyo subway sarin attack, where a religious cult used bioterrorism in an effort to clean the population of sin. Yeah, Shinrikyo, I think. I had no idea that those things were related. Wonder how many levels I have to make it through this cycle. The inventory fills up fast. I think I'll throw that rotten next chance I get. Next floor is floor 6. I guess it's a strategy. Aside, what is this? Worm. I could try to run through the floors and just focus on finding the exits. That's a new enemy. Downside of that is if I get truly caught and surrounded, I'll be lacking in levels and equipment, but... yeah, that's very cool. Thank you for looking into that, Garbage Fire. You look like mind-reading thing. Don't be in such a rush. Speaking with the outsider shall surely decide master's fate. Ah, there we go. Well, what kind of level layout is this? Ah, identified as average, just like me. I think it's really cool how the level design changes as you start to get deeper. Ah, here we go. All right. Hey, this is working so far. Next floor is 8. I have a feeling there will be something on floor 10. Oh, but you know what? I'm not regenerating vitality this way, so I gotta move. Probably will need to find some stuff to kill. That's the mechanic that keeps you from just rushing through. How tough are you? Have to get to bed, but hope you have a wonderful night. You too, Kraz. Thanks for hanging out and lurking. I hope you get some good rest. feeling the stairs were gonna be there. Vitality's getting real low. Oh, but there's the stairs. Floor 10, is this gonna be it? It was not. Wow, this is quite the run. Okay. So, unfortunately, I'm just detecting this strategy is going to fail us via lack of vitality. Do I have anything for vitality? I don't. Are you friend or you are not friend? I don't know why I would have seen that and asked, but I did. Okay, the seed will carry me for just a bit. Okay, actually... that just fully restored my vitality. Using that was actually a good move. Desire. Infests you or your coat and prevents lust. Wonder how that works. Oh, it's rotten. Here's what I'll do. I'll eat it. And then that will lower my attack and defense. And then I will use recovery DX. So now I have higher attack and defense. They have you down a rabbit hole right now. This cult was very busy. Yes. Quite infamous. And I died. Oh, man. I swear when I played this for an hour by myself, it was never so rough with me. It's only because I have an audience. It's okay. It's a roguelike game. You know, you're gonna have bad runs sometimes. Not the worst kind of bad runs you can have, I guess. And we start again. And I have nothing in my inventory. Yep, okay. In this world, there will be times when you lose sight of what you're supposed to do, but do not worry. This world is changing ever so slightly. The flow is moving. As you are killed, as you die, you will slowly understand. Now come to the bottom. Alright, one of these has got to be a weapon. No, just a bunch of bones? And flesh? What are you? Okay, great. I'm gonna go on to the next level with no weapons. Love to see it. Carrion and Big Bang and Seed. None of that is a sword. I would love a sword. Okay, I got one, but it's pathetic. That's something, though. We got a pelt. My chest hurts even now. I still remember every day it felt as if it were being crushed. Proceed. Let's continue. Would you leave me alone, please? There's Eliza once more. Please, she says, and then disappears. Oh, you can kill the little ones. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that. Overcooked flesh that is burned to a crisp recovers all HP, reduces vitality by 50. Detox will be good to have. Genius restores all HP. Okay, that will really be good to have. Don't need that. Continue. Why are you so tough sometimes? There we go. Let's take the detox. Flesh. That was a genius, okay. Another poison, that's really bad. He's inflicted 3 poisons on me this round. I don't even know if they stack like that. Reading more into this, and some of the items are directly related to symptoms the injured were experiencing. That's crazy how much detail is put into this. You've really opened up a lot of stuff that I need to read about later on, because I had no idea about any of that. And I'm sure it's context that is going to make it only more interesting. Ooh, purification. Yes, finally a decent weapon. A basic sword. Had to beg even for that. I don't want the pathetic. Here's what I do. Turn around and throw it behind me. Although I guess I need to be careful reading about this game in case any of that ties into, like, spoilers or anything, so I don't... So I don't know if maybe the story will end up being, you know, inspired by that in ways. So maybe I'll play it and then I'll read about it. I'll play it and I'll come up with my theories. And then I'll read about it and see if that changes things for me. Currently reading a timestamp of hospital records of the day of the attack. The injured had burns relating to the grilled flesh. There was an explosion that you're assuming relates to the Big Bang option I had earlier. I can definitely see where you're coming from. Alright, proceed to the next level. Oh, I'm surrounded. That's... Oh! Excuse me, that is very rude. If I get desperate enough, I might have to eat the grilled flesh and just accept the loss of the vitality. Hefty loss, though. I'd be down to only 36. Do I have anything else? Oh, you know what? I could eat the grilled and then eat the seed. Then it's not as dire. This is quite the endurance test. I'm sure it only gets more intricate the longer you go. I think I've got to get better at using my items. I just want to try to fight my way out of every situation when I could just use a consumable. And that would keep freeing up inventory space for me as well. Just looked up how many levels there are. You wish me luck. Thank you. Do I have anything for this? You know, honestly, I could still see something like this working today. I still think there'd be an audience for something like it if it came out now. I'm gonna die here. Got away with 1 HP left. There is a scar on Master's waist, yes. A large scar under your clothes, which was not caused by the Great Heat Wave. Master is haunted by that large scar from so long ago. Alas, pitiful. Large scar. I summoned all the enemies to the room I was in and got instantly killed. Wow. All right. I'll tell you what, y'all. It is 2:15 here, and as much as I'm having a great time, I'm also getting quite sleepy. I don't know that I got another run in me. So let's go ahead and exit out of this. We'll wrap up, and we'll decide who's online that we're going to give a raid to. Thank you to all of the friends, new and old, hanging out with us. It means a lot. Thank you, everybody who was part of a great stream. If you'd like to keep up with stream and the community when I'm going to be live, talk about games like this, other games, memes, all sorts of things, Discord is the place to do it. That's going to be where we hang out and where I share most information first. Oh, what's this? Baroque distorted pearls, style of art that once prevailed. Disharmony, excess, confusion, once upon another time. Age means change meanings. Change with age. This is the age of the Great Heat. This is the world it destroyed. Baroque equals distorted delusions. This land of devastation, don't let go of your illusions. Hold Baroque inside yourself, should you hope to survive. Baroque. That was pretty neat. Hey, thanks for being here, Sass and Sif and, well, all the friends. Like I said, new and old, you're greatly appreciated. It means a lot when you come over with the raid and check out a new channel and hang around. Join Discord. This rabbit hole was a great time. 100% will be coming back to your stream in the future. Love to hear it. It's honestly really glad that you said that. Thank you for letting me know, and we're happy to have you. All right, let's go ahead and get this closed out. Power it off. And see who's online. See if this friend of ours is still on. Yes. Let me make sure that they're not wrapping up now. They don't look like they're wrapping up, but just don't want to raid into somebody heading out. Oh, nope. Looks like they're still playing. Okay. We are going to raid a friend. We are going to raid Rainstorm Wander. Rainstorm Wander is great, has very welcoming energy, a great laugh, good sense of humor, a VTuber that plays a variety of games. And currently she is doing some Dredge, which I've seen a little of. I've never played myself. But yeah, they're doing some Dredge, so we'll go over and see Rain. Rain is a great friend and supporter of the channel. If you have other places to be, I totally understand. But if you'd like to check out somebody new, maybe meet a new friend, somebody that you'll enjoy for the future, would love to have you along with the raid. Let's go ahead and get that raid started. Raid message, we're gonna say, do I have anything special to say to Rain? You know, we're just gonna say, knocked him down. It's a knocked him raid. And friends, you'll see 2 raid messages there. You'll see one for those of you who are subscribed and want to use my emotes, and one for those of you not subscribed who want to go ahead and use Twitch standard emotes. as I always like to emphasize, if you are here, whether you're lurking or you're chatting or you're doing something in between, you make a difference, you make an impact. So thank you. Until I see you again, remember, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, know that you're all appreciated, know that we'll see you again soon. Thank you all.